Woo! Guardians clap, Guardians clap. Not over yet, Twins. Got 8 more to go, baby. Oh, yeah. Nice job. Woo! Who said the season's over? Trevor Stephan, my God. He is not good in September. Giving up 2 runs in the 8th inning. And then, let's go, Dom. Let's go. And then the Guardians don't get the ball out of the infield, yet get 3 runs. I get nervous when Clase comes in now. The Clase is nervous too. Why is Trevor Stephan still in the majors? Debbie, he is now has an ERA over 13 in the month of September. 13! Stephan's ERA is over 13. Ooh. Guardians clap. I'll be at the game tomorrow. BK to that, boy. Stephan's contract's a joke. Put a fork in the season is done. Of course, don't give up hope. The Twins might lose 8 in a row. You never know. Never know. It's probably over. Guardians went out. Twins lose out. That's the spirit, Millie Finger. Great to see in person. That's fun. There you go, Riley. Wait, do the Guards still have a chance to make the playoffs? 0.1%, Popester. Good to see you, Popester. Can't beat the Royals, but the Rangers are Baltimore. Bring them on. We're ready for the playoffs, Indians 13-44. What a strange game. Guardians were up 2-0 forever. Then Trevor Stephan came on. He can't get anybody on September. Why he's pitching, to Debbie's point, I have no idea. Then Clase comes in after the Guardians score 3 runs without hitting the ball out of the infield. Walk by Lariano, bases loaded. Infield single by Bo Naylor. And then a ground out by Gable Arias. BelieveInTheLand.com. Good to see you, Kelly. Good to see you, Aiden. Right when Stephan came on, I said, there goes the lead. Damien, well said. Stephan is Brian Shaw. Yes, confirmed. Stephan has some stuff to work on this offseason. He just can't pitch in September or in May in Queens. He's not good against the Mets. Clase isn't very confident this year. LB Browns, he had a brutal, unlucky at-bat against Hicks. Hicks, Baltimore chop right off the plate. It was very unlucky. He has given up a lot. The blue hair, though, I do like, I will say. Stephan can go. I think Stephan needs to come back, but we got to work on this September stuff. They don't have a chance, Poster. They're done. If that happens, I'll start drinking once again. JC, that's the Guardians spirit we need, brother. Pour me some Tito's in honor of Tito Francona. How we feel about Cream being back in Cleveland? It's great. I'm excited about that. Donovan Mitchell's not leaving. The hell are you talking about, Tom? Yeah, seriously. Getting my kid bobblehead tomorrow night. That'll be fun. Oh, is that true? BKO, is your kid throwing the first pitch? Back to the garbage. No, he's not leaving. No limit. Stop. Titans, Browns score prediction. 23-16. Hopkins gets 3 field goals. Donovan Peoples-Jones takes a 99-yarder to the house. And then Elijah Moore throws a touchdown. No, I'm fucking with you. I think the Browns win. They have a very good defense. Titans don't have an offense. Beaver bump day tomorrow. It's going to be big. Andy, would you look good? John Potter, there'd be nothing more I'd be honored than to bristle these little nubs on my head with blue. I've always wanted to be a Smurf. It sounds exciting. Should we still trade Shane Bieber this offseason? Yes. Anyone with a bat. Browns lose Sunday. Emil, what the hell's going on, girl? I like you. You're funny. You seem spunky. What is this Browns lose crap? Good to see you, Emil. Dominic Simons extension. That was not going to happen. He is a superstar. He's going to be holding out for more money. No limit, Tom. You can't get into the weeds of that. That was expected. Tom must be drinking, talking all this stuff. And yes, he's having too much Tito's. Good to see you, Zach Mitchell, R. Carroll, Michael Watson bounce back. I think he'll play better, obviously, which is not saying a lot. I think Watson's going to get better as the season goes on. I don't see him being a huge bounce back. Hunt looks smaller and faster. I agree with the LB Browns about his faster part. I don't know if he's smaller. I know he doesn't weigh as much. Yeah, I agree with you, Popster. Go Browns and Nashville. Now, there you go, JC. The game's in Cleveland, but there you go. Happy to see Shane pitch tomorrow in person. That'll be fun. Kid Cutie is the rapper from Cleveland. Oh, of course. I'm very hip. Kid Cutie, I know him. I do know who he is. He's just eligible for a contract extension. Yeah, I agree with you, Popester, again. Donovan Mitchell is never going to sign an extension. BelieveInTheLand.com. BelieveInTheLand.com. We won't lose Sunday. I'll be there. There you go, B. Cato. Is this the real B. Cato on here? Love the positivity. I know. I like it, too. He's going to be $20 richer in about a day. OSU by 18. Zach Mitchell. I think it's going to be under 7. I think it's going to be a very close game. The Irish have so much history of losing in the last 90 years. I think they're going to be up for that game. You're going to see the old alums. Joe Montana. I wouldn't be surprised. You see them all get rolled out. Tim Brown, Rocket Ishmael, Ricky Waters. You're going to see them all. Jerome Bennis. You're going to see them all roll out South Bend. They're all going to come out. Go Guards, Scotty Wagner. Do we think Kareem brings anything? Yes, I do. I think he's going to want to prove something. I agree with you, WTK. Guards going to the World Series. Of course they are. 9-game winning streak. Here we come. False reality. Guards still alive. They're still alive. That 0.1% hanging on. Was B. Cato IG hacked? Emil, you're asking very good questions. Todd Hall is also concerned. Watson is a confused man. Bad news, he looks scared. Connor, he has not played well so far in Cleveland, no matter what you want to term it. Being scared, looking pressured, looking stressed out, anxiety, all of the above. He has not played well so far. Good to see you, Emily. Good to see you, A-Wit. It's Marco Bros. Mike Trout will be a Guardian next season. Damian, that is the breaking news we need. Ben Gamble reports. The Browns will bounce back and win big on Sunday. I actually agree with you. No episode on Believe in the Land YouTube channel. That's right, Scotty. God, I love Scotty Wagner. Scotty Wagner, you are an official alum of Believe in the Land. Your alumni jersey is coming soon. Megan, good to see you. Stout, good to see you. Vopelez, Teresa Marie. Mike, 64, haven't seen you in a while. I think Kareem brings more opportunity in the passing game. I agree with you there. He's a very good back on third down. He's great for a good dump off and running hard. We want an adult and a QB, another Baker blocking. Well, I agree with you about that. Deshaun Watson's is having a very similar road that Baker Mayfield did. I do agree with you about that. It's very eerily similar. That's a tough loss for the O's. Yes, it is. I don't feel bad for Baltimore. JC is loving the Dolans. Stefanski's playing calling is deeper issue. I agree with you about that. To start off the game, good to see you, Colin. Good to see you, Mikey. To start off the game with a bizarre pass to Harrison Bryant with 3 tight ends is goofy. Ben Gamble will also need to be back next year. I love that guy. Kareem Hunt, winner touchdown. I hope so. Good to see you, Ashley. Good to see you, Preheat and Halloween Logan. I do think Kareem will have. I think that's a good prediction, Halloween Logan. In your mind, who's the next Guardian manager? Sandy Alomar Jr. This happens every time that we get a quarterback. It's supposed to be great. Well, Emil, there's been a lot of pressure, and it's been well-deserved because of the contract he signed and because of the hype. Watson's got to perform well. I will tell you, and I will predict, you will start to hear a lot of DTR drum beats if this continues. How many carries do you think Hunt will get? Around 10 to 15. He is not, by the way, he has not been cleared to play yet. Stefanski has not said he's playing. Andy, you're telling me if you call plays, your first play wouldn't be you would not be a throw to Harrison Bryant. A, that's confirmed. B, I wouldn't even know what to do with Harrison Bryant on the field. He wouldn't be playing. Nothing against Harrison Bryant, but Harrison Bryant, Monday Night Football, that's what we got on a 3-yard out route? Goofy. Good to see you, Skeety. Colleen, I was watching from Florida tonight, but we'll be back in the ballpark Sunday. There you go. Good to hear it, Colleen and Dylan. How about this one I heard earlier today? Browns need to run Watson's offense, not Stefanski's. TMC 84. I am getting tired of hearing we need to run Baker's offense. We're not doing enough for Watson. All these schemes and quarterbacks. We've got to start winning games. Quarterback and coach need to meet up and huddle. They're both on the line. This reminds me so much of Baker and Stefanski again. I don't want to hear it. Win the game, win the game, win the game, win the game. Ohio State's beats Notre Dame. I think it's very close, WTK. Very close. I think it's a very close game. Not a lot against Harrison Bryant. Yes. I think Harrison Bryant needs cut like Schwartz. I don't think he's as bad as Schwartz, but I'm not a fan. Schwartz will be the head coach before the season ends. B. Cato reporting. What kind of music do you like, Andy? Just a random thought. I love rock and roll. I listen to a lot of Led Zeppelin. I also like rap. I like DMX. I actually like Busta Rhymes, which is kind of unique. I also like NWA. I like Warren G for the 90s. Warriors! Mount up. It's a great song. I love rock and roll, though. I love rap, too. Anything but country. I'm not a big country person. Let AVP call plays. I agree with you about that. That would be a much, much better thing. Donald Trump will be the next Cleveland Guardians manager. WTK on the beat. Sure you love some Metallica. Of course. I like the song One. Who doesn't like Sandman? Great song. Guy can go on. I like Metallica a lot, yes. Regulators! Man up. If they lose Sunday, we should start. Emil, I was actually one of those beat-bop kids in the mid-90s going to the pool going, Regulators, mount up. It was a cool black movie. See, I can't even sing anymore. I also like Coolio. Slide, slide, sippity slide. I do what I do just to survive. Life is a trip and then you die. So trying to get a piece out of that apple pie. If they lose Sunday, we should start discussing options. I agree with you about that. I'm going to miss Tito. I'm going to miss Tito, too. I know a lot of people want him gone. I wish he'd come back. I was talking to a Guardians executive yesterday. I would love to see Tito back, but obviously he's not coming back. 2 years ago, I thought Baker Mayfield was going to be healthy. Unfortunately, the injury was, Michael, I think there's a lot to do with Baker Mayfield, not just an injury. You think we should look at else? I do, Braden. Left tackle with Wills, it worries me a lot. I actually like DeJuan Jones. I think DeJuan Jones is going to grow in that position. I don't feel good at all about Wills. Or on Cleveland Sports Radio, they think Kevin is like Hugh. Oh, I don't think he's like Hugh. Hugh was a bad coach. You cannot compare Kevin Stefanski to Hugh Jackson. I just listened to Fantastic Voice today. Great song. Great music video. Coolio was a very funny guy. Hopefully the Guardians can at least win. Hopefully they beat the Reds. I agree with you about that. Francona in front office, I do think so. I think Johnny Manziel should be... No. I will not mention his name. No. I will not watch said documentary. I will not mention his name. He was such a terrible quarterback. I'll just say Jed Wills is a lazy player. I don't think he's a lazy player. I also don't think Jed Wills is soft. I think Wills has a very hard time at left tackle. He doesn't stand out to me as a left tackle. Kevin went to Penn. He's got the Ivy League. Yes, he went to Penn. Should have kept Felton. I don't know about that. Not saying they should have kept Felton. Felton didn't do much, Zach, in his time here in Cleveland. I don't think about that. Good to see Marty McFly, Benji. I think the Browns should replace Will. So do I. I think they should try to get an upgrade there. I think that'd be a good thing for the Guardians. Do you think the Browns win this weekend? I do, yes. 23-16. Winks, good to see you. Cameron, Arthur C., good to see you. Jorillo, 14, good to see you. Adele Sports, good to see you too. And Bry Farrell. Kevin, after the loss to the Titans, we got to be better, and it falls back on coaching staff. I know. Kevin Stefanski's a robot. I like Kevin and his personality, but it's like reading the side of a cereal box. What do you think? We hired Jim Joyce or Jason Dunn. Oh, gosh. Michael, the only thing I think that'd be a unique hire is to see if Kevin Cash would ever want to come back to Cleveland after being in Tampa Bay so long. I do think they should knock on the door of Kevin Cash. The Browns are being coached by artificial intelligence. All true. He loves a good play sheet. Good to see you, Debbie. Good to see you, Zuzu. Good to see you, Wyan Greedy. Matt Canada for head coach. Sure, why not? Good one for the guards. Do they still call plays based off analytics? Oh my gosh, Brady. Hi, good to see you, Adele Sports. Yes, is water wet as taxes on the 15th of April? Yes. This weekend we'll decide how the Buckeyes and Browns season turns out, in my opinion. Boy, JM, that's putting a lot of stock into it. Napoli would be an interesting hire. It'd be great parties, great T-shirts. Maybe that's worth it just alone. The Guardians won by not hitting the ball out of the infield in the 8th inning. Steffen's ERA just rose again, but Clase, even though he gave up the first two batters, got the out. Analytics, of course, can't forget about those. We love analytics on the show. We love abacuses, scientific calculators. It's all good. I think the Cavs high 50s. We'll say 58 wins, 59 wins. I think the Cavs are going to be very, very good. I like their ads. What are the odds we fire Stefanski in a few weeks? Not in a few weeks, but I think the make the end of the season is 50-50. Kipnis would be a fun manager, but it'll never happen. It'll never happen. Have a good night. Back on tomorrow for more thrilling Cleveland, Baltimore. Stefanski might as well have a spin wheel and spin. I believe that's one of their options. They play board games during the middle of the game, Damian. They also throw dice. If we beat the Titans, what is your feeling about the Ravens game? I think they'll beat both. I actually like this stretch. The only thing I don't like is they're playing all these physical teams. The Titans have a terrible offense. They are Tennessee terrible Titans on offense. They're terrible. They have a good defense. Take away Stephen and Clase blown saves this year and we won away the division. I don't know about that. Good night, Scotty Wagner. I'll report from the ballpark. There you go. That a boy. Do you want Mike Tomlin? I would love Mike Tomlin as a coach. That would never happen. The Steelers would never allow that to happen. Have a good night. Be back on tomorrow after Guards. Oh.